Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day.
What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and fellow hobbyists, and welcome to this Zombicide Invader update. I previously filmed one of these, but I've done extra since. Now I've got to do these because there's a lot of miniatures to do. Oops, just trying to move my camera a bit. There's a lot of miniatures to get through, and I need a record of how I did them. So these tanks here, these are called tanks. No, hang on. We'll start with the sentry gun. It doesn't really matter about him because he's kind of a one-off. So not too fussed about him. I'm just doing him in greys and metallics. So yeah, see how he comes out at the end. To start on my buddy bot here. I don't know any of these miniatures, how good they are, how bad they are, whatever. These are called tanks. These are kind of like the fatties of the classic game. Now, I'm doing these green, a green colour scheme. So far, I've done one with a base coat of Iozan green, the lighter one, and the other one behind him in Gnarls green, in P3 Gnarls green. And I've given them both a wash with the Citadel Shade Bile Tan green, so that covers them because I'll be doing highlights etc on those. Now these here are interesting. These are called Hunters, and they are kind of like the runners of the classic Zombicide games. They can move fast and they can come at you 2 activations. So I know that how much I do know. These are still drying at the moment, actually. Well, the tentacles are. I started with a base coat of Minotaur Demonic Skin. I hummed and hawed for a long time about what. Well, I wanted them purple. I decided I wanted them purple. Then I went over them with Druchii Violet from Citadel. Then I did the tentacles Buggerman's Glow. And I've gone over the tentacles with Reichland Flesh Shade. I am thinking of going over the tentacles with the end of the tentacles with Druchii Violet again, just to, I want the end slightly different. So move those to one side. Now these are the workers. This is literally like the first line of the miniatures box. So far we've got Rakov Flesh as a base coat. You can see them there. Then I did a kind of, we'll say 50-50 mix. It wasn't quite that, but of Carabo Crimson and Lamium Medium. And I did a wash all over with them, and that's what stage we're at the moment. But for the basing, I'm doing them plain bases. I want them grey, and they're gonna have to have 2 coats because, as you can see, it's not. It's a bit streaky at the moment, but I'm doing that with the Reeves acrylic medium grey, which I watered down because you squeeze it out, it's quite thick, so I might just have to maybe use a medium with that instead, or see if I can get away with not watering it down. I don't know. So that's where we're at with those guys. Oh, by the way, the buddy bot, I primed him in German Panzer Grey for the record. Right, on to the big boy then, the Abomination. He was sprayed with Grey Seer as a primer, and then we've just come in with a contrast and I put a good blob of technical contrast medium in with that as well, so it's kind of thinned down a little bit. But Flesh Terror's red, that's what that is. I wanted the Abomination, it's called a spoiler Abomination. There's different types of Abomination apparently, so that's the one I'm doing here now. So I wanted his main bulk of colour to be red, reds, danger, right? That's the way I'm thinking. I've done this sentry bot, primed him in black, Although thinking about it, I want to paint his armour white, so that's going to be interesting. Oh well, you know, happens. I'll do it. I will do it. He's a pretty cool model. Once when these are finished, I will go over the models in more detail. But yeah, it's the Sentry bot. So we'll do this. And of course, my survivors. They're primed. Gracier, but that's as far as it goes. Excuse the walk in the corner there and the watch in the dark. Obviously, nothing to do with Zombicide, but yeah, that's those guys. Though they're just primed. I'm not going to touch those. I'm not going to touch those until I've done the aliens. I want to do the aliens first. I think it's quite important. Do the aliens, do the main box set of aliens, the Xenos, and then I can concentrate on the characters, the survivors. That's what they're known as in this game, and everything, whether it's an alien or a survivor, they're all called actors in Zombicide terminology. So yeah, so this is my painting record. So it's primarily for me at this stage. Hopefully it'll be more enjoyable for you once they are finished. But at the moment, this is it for me. So this is Mini Warzone signing out for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, all brushes lead to war. So bye for now. Bye bye.